your boy living in London. But fuck that, let's get into it, people. It's been a bit of a mad one, innit? Sophie, what's going on? Appreciate the love. Shout out, I've got skinny joints at the moment, people. The old Russian war and that, you know what I'm saying? Costing me money, mate. Alright, let me get the hang of that. Right, so let's get at it, people. These little motherfuckers, eh? These little weirdos, these little fucking begs on YouTube, proper trying to poke the big boy, huh? The bear, huh? You guys should have left me alone. Now you got my full attention and you can't stop it until I choose. It ain't up to you no more. You've opened the gates, now cool. Let's see what happens now. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's get to this Unkle K little crackhead. He talks so gangster, innit? Living in London, my family, this, that, the other. See, when I message him, there's no talk of, no gangster talk there, is it? It's, oh, living in London, I've got weed, look, weed, poker. You see what it is? It's a troll, people. And because I know it's a troll, I don't entertain it. I let him tell his little fantasies about living in London got robbed, living in London's got a tick there, all this other shit. But see, today I woke up, and all that shit last night, I woke up and I'm like, bro, this guy's been disrespecting your family, your kids, your dead dad. You know what, let's apply the pressure on this little prick. Let's seriously apply the pressure. So Unkle K, you wanna meet up any fucking time, bro, just give me your address, because you've had mine for over a year, Vinny, and you ain't done nothing with it. So give me your address, bro. I already asked you once, what you doing? Oh, I've got some weed here, Dan. You're in a joint, you fucking idiot. Just because I put on a little smiley face all the time and I try and be fun and I try and entertain people with humour. Don't think I'm an idiot, bro. And I think you've just, you know, just thinking about all the stuff you've done, it's just like, nah, bro, you're not getting away with that. So let's meet up, Unkle K, innit? What are you saying? You want to meet up? Forget all the other shit. Do you want to meet up? Because you're just talking. And where's your family, bro? Round here. Who are they? Where are they? I know you've got some slaggy little sister Sarah O'Neill, innit? Because you're named Andrew O'Neill. Huh? I'm doing my homework, bruv. I'm gonna find your people around here, innit? Yeah? And we'll see what they got to say. Only the people you've been saying have been saying shit about me. So your brother and who else? And whatever other fucking dickhead family fucking names you mentioned. I'm gonna find them, bro. Because I've had enough of this guy talking shit and people like fucking believing him, thinking he's anything other than a weirdo, a troll. I could walk out my door now and show you fucking Camden Town, a big bridge there in Camden. People like, you don't need to question my shit because I'm here. Do you know what I'm saying? You got one dickhead with a voice changer and never shows his face, and you got Unkle K, who no one really knows where he lives. He never puts his location up, but he seems to know what's going on in everyone's area. And he's got people that can do this and do that. Yet when you see the fucking video that I posted, he's sitting there with a fucking trampy little table, a Logic TV, and a Jack Jones tracksuit that he was wearing yesterday. It just don't add up, people. These guys are fucking idiots, and that's why they won't get no energy from me. But you know, like, it's just like almost the straw that broke the camel's back, and now I'm just thinking of all the stuff he's done and said about my kids and my dad. I'm like, you know what, bruv, let me go and show this guy, innit? So Unkle K, it's all fun and games, innit? But when I message you to try and actually get at you, to try and finally meet up with you, what do you want to do? You want to be on this, I got some weed, I might play some poker tonight, on some proper childish weird shit. And that's why, people, I can't entertain that seriously, do you understand? I don't want to go back and forth with the guy because he's an idiot, and that's what he wants. And everyone else would just do it, start making up lies, and I've got to squash all this bullshit. But if he really wants to meet up, if you really want to talk and see what it's about, then come. You fucking talk about Camden enough, you've never fucking been here. Imagine having like, oh, my name's Unkle K, your name's Andrew O'Neill. On your Instagram it says killer. What the fuck? You're about 50 years old and you call yourself killer. What are you killing, bruv? You ain't killing nothing, bruv, but the benefit system, you little tramp. Huh? And that other little dickhead you live with, what's his name? Billy or Bob or Billy Bob, whatever the fucking ever little fucking weirdo inbred little cunt is. Don't worry, bro, you keep talking, innit? But now we're gonna see, innit? So who are you? Unkle K's brother, who are you, bruv? Fucking pull up, you got my address. Where the fuck are you, bruv? Talking all this shit, you've been doing this, doing that. Where are ya? Can't find no one that knows none of these people, bruv. I don't like getting into this energy and start talking all this shit online. It doesn't, but these guys are just pushing the buttons, you know what I'm saying? And like, Unkle K, so imagine this now, yeah? We're gonna segue into this other little Trump exposure. So Unkle K, we're talking about, I'll burn Lazar's kids, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'm coming to Lazar's house on the 30th of April. Remember all that shit, people, yeah? And all of a sudden I take a little break and my brother done Lazar and this and that. And then I message him, let's meet up then. Let's give me your brother's number. And he wants to show me weed, like I've never seen weed before. You understand? But what type of person would associate with Unkle K? What type of person would think, oh, that's funny, what, you burn someone's kids? Ha ha ha, I'm just picturing it now, you burning someone's kids. Unkle K, you're so funny. Yeah, that's proper, Unkle K. Yeah, I like you, Unkle K. Do you understand? We got Motosports and Buggys, the fat little weirdo. That geezer likes single men. Any guys that want a little fucking couple £100, bruv, he was even donating to me, bruv. Trying to butter me up. We got the fucking Jimmy Savile of YouTube. Fucking Motosports and Buggery. Ain't no Buggies, straight up Buggery, bruv. He's getting all boys, hey, you wanna come up on my jet ski? Oh, I got a jet ski. Come up, you laddie. You can swim around in a wetsuit, laddie. You fucking weirdo guys. Who the fuck wants to meet up with YouTubers? I don't even do interviews. Billy Moore from Liverpool was begging me. Hey lad, will you come on my show? I really love you, I really respect your message. Fuck off. Huh? Shaun Attwood's been begging me for number 2. I ain't done that. I just don't get out much, but all these other cunts, they get it for like 400 or 500 views and they're like, hey, let's all meet up. Let's go swimming in the fucking loch and look for the Loch Ness Monster, laddie. You're all fucking weirdos, mate. Huh? But then when someone comes to your house, you're talking about, I've got kids here, I've got kids here. Bro, the only way anyone watches any of your content is when you're just digging out Decahegi or something. But you never talk about yourself. Even Exposure TV, who the fuck is he? And why does he talk like the old pervert from Family Guy? Like, hey guys, I got some sweets here. And he's got some fucking weird lisp in that. Like, I'm telling you people, these guys ain't legit. And they get, it's almost like they get a boner from like having this interaction with other men. They're like, living in London, you got this, living in London. Like, it's weird, do you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck comes on YouTube and says, what's going on, people? Imagine I'm like that, what's going on, people? Yeah, you can't see my face because it's all baked right now, but I want to talk to you and give you my opinion and tell you about how all these guys are wrong-uns and weirdos. What's your name? Oh, don't worry about my name. Don't worry about it, you can't see me. Like, do you understand? And then that picture comes out. See me, I don't clutch at straws. But I'm looking at those eyes and those eyes were just piercing. And then when the other thing come, I swear to God, it was just like looking at the first picture. I'm like, this motherfucker's him. So I'm a legend, Exposure TV is Gary fucking K's, huh? And he didn't actually pull the trigger in that Reece Jones shooting. He was the one, after the guy pulled the trigger, because those two, all them dickheads from Liverpool were shooting at each other, yeah? And the poor boy got killed. That fucking Gary K's was the one that helped clear it up. So what I'm saying, people, is Gary K's allegedly is Exposure TV. That is the only conclusion I can make. If they look similar, they're hiding their voice. He's from Liverpool. He knows some of the boys in Liverpool, but will not show his face to anyone in the 21st century when clout is real, people. Everyone's trying to get likes of you. Look at all these birds out here with their tips out, doing duck face and all the other shit using filters. Do you think this geezer don't want to take his mask off and use his real thingy and get all the attention? There's a reason why he can't. Because if you find out what he's done in the past, you will fucking not like him. So to stop that, what he does is he changes his voice and fucking don't show his face. And add to slow-mo. This is what we're going to christen this fucking fat scouser, Joe Kid, the fucking whatever fucking boring cunt podcast they got. He's like, living in London. And but it's been like 30 seconds and I'm like, is this guy really? Is this guy gonna keep? We're gonna call him slow-mo because the motherfucker looks like Chunks from the Goonies and he just talks in slow motion. I've never seen a scouser talk in slow motion before. It's mad, people. So I'm telling you now, slow-mo, fucking Exposure TV, Unkle, bruv, they're all fucking weird guys. Did you see Slow-Mo's face yesterday? after I exposed that on my channel with the two pictures. He jumped off Exposure's TV's fucking thing instantly. Then he done a video earlier trying to say Exposure TV ain't Gary, and then he took it down within an instant. Because you know, bro, innit? You know deep down if you put your fucking name on it, yeah, and it is him, you're in trouble. Can't vouch for him, bruv. Vouching for someone, yeah, with a fucking voice changer and ain't showing his boat. Nah, bruv. Nah. That's what we're calling him, slow-mo. The geezer just don't, mate. He's like living in London.
Not even live.
Sounds like a fucking sheep. I'm like, this geezer, man. Fuck me, bruv. No one's got time for that shit, bro. No one's got time for that at all.